It's so funny that soundtrack music is just like so much more appealing to you than anything else, though. I
It's
guess you just hate
good.
the human voice. You hate singing and you hate vocalizing.
Except I'm really good at singing. I have a beautiful voice, which you can attest to.
But you hate it when other people do
I
it.
guess it really depends.
You only like it when they're singing about being sad and lonely, being a sad girl who is sad.
Give one example.
I don't even have to give an example. You already know what I'm talking about.
Give
The
one
multiple,
example.
like, sad girl bedroom pop artists that you listen to and enjoy.
I will vehemently deny that unless you can name one.
I literally can't remember what any of them are called.
Like a Penelope Scott and the Scary Jokes.
That's exactly what I was thinking of, yeah. There you go. You
They're
like
both
them.
really good though.
I mean, yeah, but like, it's like the only singers that you actually enjoy the singing of, it seems like.
It's not even that I like the singing.
Exactly, you hate the human voice.
I can't think of any singer that I like.
It's more the vibe of the music.
Yeah.
That's fair enough. I love a passionate performance, though, I must say. I mean, that's always been my thing with music, is like, I've always been more attracted to music that's more like raw and in the moment and feels like a performance, whereas you tend to like music that's more orchestrated and has more ambience and vibe.
I like the vibe.
Got a vibe.
I got bad vibes only. No good vibes allowed.
That's kind of a cool quote. Should have that tattooed.
No.
Bad vibes only, no good vibes allowed. That should be the name of our channel.
Good vibes.
Bad vibes only.
Actually, yeah, we could change it. I think we're allowed to change it.
Let's focus on
read
that.
this out. You're Flame Girl. You get a voice act Flame Girl.
I have to voice act this frickin' text?
Yeah.
Okay, what character am I? Oh, it's Flame Girl. Oh, yeah. What does Flame Girl sound like again?
Annoying.
Our next guild meeting is today at noon.
Yes, keep it up.
Probably not what she sounds like, is it?
No, keep it up.
We meet at the town square. I can't read that text because it's too pixelated through the Discord stream, which is the hub for this region. I'll get you both up to speed on the regional event criteria and assign you missions, so be ready to get straight to work. Looking forward to working with you all. Flame Girl.
See, that's good.
Yeah, I'm a pro voice actor.
You're good enough to be in Tome.
That's a low standard, though. There's some shitty voice actors in Tome. Most of them were pretty good, though.
Okay, you also have to read Alpha's message.
Hey, thank you so much for yesterday. I felt a lot less nervous having you around, especially considering the trouble, LOL, that we got involved in. Curb asked if we could meet him a little bit ahead of time in Adonis Woods, Repand and Riverside, Sector Z, before the guild meeting, and then said he wanted to run through a few more basics. Care to join? Feel free to meet us there. Have a great one. Alpha!
See, that's legitimately good. Yeah.
It was the perfect impression of Alpha. It sounded just like him.
Yeah, you have a really good range.
Thank you. I appreciate it, my friend. You compliment me so rarely that it just feels like a big deal when you do.
Yeah, that's...
It
you have to
warms my heart.
withhold compliments, so, like, even the minorest... Minorest? Even the most...
The most minor and neurodivergent of compliments. The most do not interact, I'm a minor of all compliments.
No, like, you have to withhold praise in anything in a friendship, so, like, even the most minor of compliments have a lot of weight to them.
The most coal miner of compliments. See, I have the same principle, but, like, from literally the most opposite, like, direction. Like, I also don't compliment people that often, but it's not because I want to, like, gaslight them into feeling bad about themselves. It's because I like want the compliments to feel genuine because I don't like it when people are fake, you know?
No, you gotta gaslight people into being your friends.
It's the only way.
Okay, I get to voice Cloud Final Fantasy VII.
That's fair.
Let me stretch. Let me get my vocal cords warmed up. Let me get a
You gotta
drink
do
of
some
water.
warm-ups. La 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 la.
Let me do like 12 jumping jacks.
Unique New York, unique New York, unique New York.
Alright. Sir, I'll log on in just a minute.
Career performance. Oh my god. Someone bust out the champagne.
Yeah. No, I can only voice hags.
It's fitting.
It's...
You
yeah.
gotta voice what you know. I can only voice cool and handsome characters, because that's just what I am.
No. Now you legitimately have a good range. I can only voice the fucking Skeksis from Dark Crystal or Swamp Hags.
It's because every day I drink
To the
a
north
whole
is Telluride
gallon
City.
jug of
To
olive
the
oil to
east
keep
is
my
Orange
vocal
Island.
cords loose
To
and
the south
lubricated.
is Morganite Valley. And finally, to the west is Edotus Woods. While standing on a telepillar, enter the location you wish to travel to, and the web of light shall whisk you there.
Wow, thank you. Very helpful. Actually, no, I completely forgot where I'm supposed to be going.
I've already forgotten, even though they
Hey
said it
guys,
like 3
I'm
times in
pretty
a
new
row.
to the game. Any tips on fighting the monsters around Adonis Woods?
Most of them are pretty simple, actually. The Bollogs are so easy that if you time a block just right when they try to run into you, you can knock them on their backs.
There are some tricky ones out there, though. I was in Jacksoni Jungle this one time and got ambushed by a monster that was pretending to be a piece of scenery.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. There's
Whoa,
one that looks like
that
a
profile
lily and
picture.
another one that looks like a stink flower.
Yeah, I was trying not to burst out into laughter.
Those will
Will do. Want a battle?
Sorry, can't do that here. Zen Hub's
Boy,
in
this
no
guy's
combat
badass.
zone. Maybe I'll catch you at one of the arenas sometime.
He reminds me of the what's-his-face from, like, the fucking fanime we watched not long ago. The fucking
Oh, yeah.
Bueno brothers or whoever from... What did we watch?
Yes, let us clean.
Yeah,
That guy. It was called like it was called like fucking
it was Suki
Skidesu
Desu
or
High or
something.
something.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's what it was.
It is already after school. It seems I have cleaning duty today. Oh no, I have cleaning duty with... It is my Prince Sama.
It appears that we are on the cleaning duty today, Suki-chan.
Yukari Bueno, a student at Sugoi Gakuen Academy. He is part of the student council and at the top of the class. Najika is pretty much in love with him.
Ah! It's so... Prince Sama? I mean... Yukari Senpai Sama? We are on cleaning duty, so we have to hang out.
Yes. Let us clean.
It's so fucking good. I loved watching that. It was actually so pleasing.
Yeah, I actually cried.
Yeah.
Tears of joy.
You did. You really did. I think I cried as well, but like as an involuntary response to being deprived of oxygen.
Are any of you guys entering the Campaign of Champions?
Nah, not me, dude. The big prize sounds real nice, but the road to get there's too stressful for me, you know?
That's this guy's that guy from Encino, man. What was his fucking name?
Stone.
Yeah, that guy's Stoney from Encino, man.
That movie fucking sucked.
It was so bad. It still is like traumatic. Thinking about it gives me a weird feeling in my gut.
I liked when the bully like put the main character up against the locker and wrote "Eat Me" on his face, but because like the way he did it It made it seem like he was
It
gonna
looked
write a
like
slur.
he was really close. I saw him write a line and then 2 lines on that line, and I was like, oh my god. This movie was made in the 80s, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And like, I'm pretty sure they had maybe said a slur already in the movie at that point, so I was
Yeah.
like, this is where this is going. But sadly, he did not write the slur.
Sadly.
Sadly and unfortunately. My favorite part of that movie was when the 2 main characters would get weirdly close to each other and like whisper in each other's ears, and it was just a bizarre vibe. And it was like, why are they talking to each other like this?
They're just
What's
such
going
close
on?
bros.
What's going on between Stoney and the Samwise Gamgee?
The guy whose name we forgot.
Yeah, his name wasn't important.
He was like literally the worst character ever in cinema.
He was so bad. The movie made him look like a loser constantly. Like, he wasn't even cool. Like, I didn't even want him to get with the girl because she was too good for him. Like, the bully was better than him.
No, and the entire time it seemed like the girl was not interested in him, but like at the very last minute, no, she is apparently, even though she said
Yeah.
nothing but reasons to hate him.
He was like being creepy to her. Like, he literally walked up to her with a baby picture of herself and was like, remember this?
He was
That's-
actually psycho.
If somebody did that to me, I'd fucking call the cops. Like, that's terrifying. It's so creepy.
Probably.
Look at this picture of yourself as a baby. Isn't it so cute? Remember this? I really like you.
Like the context for it was even worse because it was like a photo of her in the bath.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck was that supposed to be?
It was not
trying to
okay.
know. But then the movie's so bizarre because it transitions from that to like 2 skater dudes in the background tripping a dude with a skateboard and going, radical, hell yeah! And it's like, what is the tone supposed to be right now?
80s movies suck. I hate them.
They rule.
I love them. They're great.
They're the worst.
I hate them.
They're amazing.
I really like how a lot of things I enjoy, I also hate violently.
It's like the only way that you're capable of enjoying things. You have to hate them at the same time.
I don't know if I hate liking things or if I just like terrible things.
I think it's probably a little bit of both. You love to hate and you hate to love. You know? A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Yeah, maybe.
That's why I have to remember that even though we're friends, there's always that chance that you'll stab me in the face with a knife one day.
I
Or,
probably
like,
wouldn't
feed-
stab you.
No, you'd probably feed me like a piece of sushi with poison in it or something.
No.
What, you'd be more creative than that?
Long ago in ancient times, there were cool forces that waged explosive ninja battles for the throne. But there was one group that decided to rise up and enter victory for which the other groups could not partake. It was a beautiful display of power and beauty and strength. However, another group decided to stand up to this apocalyptic world with elegant samurai, and thus today's world was born. But that isn't